than 10.
101.
Sky conditions 3,500 scattered. Temperature 8. Dew point.
Flaps 1, spoilers arm.
Geneva Tower, KLM 53 Mike, inbound to land for runway 05.
KLM 53 Mike Tower, hello, wind 020, please land on runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 05, KLM 53 Mike.
Geneva Tower, good evening. KLM 321 at stand 42, requesting to Frankfurt with information Golf. We had a QNH 1016.
KLM 321.
After start checklist completed.
QNH 1016 is correct. Runway 05, cleared Frankfurt. Modulus 3 November, report chest squawk 6740.
KLM 321, sorry, I had some trouble. I couldn't hear you nothing. So would you please repeat again for me? Thank you.
KLM 321, yeah, no problem. Information hotel is current. QNH 1016 is correct. Runway 05, cleared Frankfurt. Modulus 3 November, report check. And your squawk is 6740.
Runway 05 departure Modulus 3 November, squawk 6740, KLM 321.
KLM 321, read back correct, out of its brief advice ready for pushback.
KLM 321, request push and start please.
KLM 321, roger, pushback, push and start, boost facing southwest.
Push start approved, KLM 321, thank you. KLM 321, request for taxi.
KLM 321, taxi to waypoint runway 05 via link 3 and outer.
Via link 3 outer, runway 05, KLM 321.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is connected. Awaiting your instructions.
ATC clearance for push and start. Please confirm. All ground equipment and services clear.
Ground equipment and jetty clear. Doors closed and steering pan in position. Set park brake to release, please.
Brakes released. Clear to push.
Brakes not
KLM
released.
5 might take it
Park brake
05
off.
Delta.
Copy. Brakes off. Clear to push.
KLM 5
Push
might
back
take
started.
to
You may
stand for
start
one way.
engine, sir.
Taxi stand 41 via info for KLM 5 might.
Pushback complete. Please set park brake to on.
Brakes set. You may disconnect the tow.
Bypass pin have been removed. Tow is disconnected. Have a good flight, sir.
Into the mouthpiece
Pedal full right, check. Pedal full left, check.
KLM 321
Full left,
with
check.
runway 05.
Full right, check. Full down, check.
All line of runway 05, KLM 321.
Full up, check. Flight control check completed.
KLM 321 wind 020 degrees 9 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05, clear to take off. Wind copy. KLM 321.
Power set. .100 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
KLM 321 over AT level at the moment to your command ship right.
KLM 321, 122.80. Have a good day, thank you.
Spoilers disarm. Standard baro cross-check. Passing flight level 086. Autopilot 1 cross-check. After takeoff checklist completed. Flaps 0.
Geneva Tower, KLM 321, did you pass me the frequency for Unicom? I'm sorry, just to make sure again.
KLM 321 122.8.
122.8. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Spoilers arm. Spoilers disarm.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices such as calculators, CD players, and laptop computers. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as breakfast, dinner, supper, light meal, and snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge with our compliments. Also, we will be showing you our video presentation. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
QNH1018, Airport 7110. Airport 7110, confirm 7,000 feet by QNH1018.
St. Geo Ayers information Papa. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind 020 at 9. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 3600 scattered. Temperature 7. Dew point -14. Altimeter 3000. Arriving and departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
Initial contact with Zurich. Arrival. It's for SSX is available on our homepage. This is Zurich. Information. Hello. Departure. Runway 32. Arrival. Runway 2A. ILS.
St. Geo Ayers information Papa. 1600 Zulu weather.
Time.
Wind 020 at 9. Visibility more than 10.
Visibility 1.
Sky conditions 3600 scattered. Temperature 7. Dew point -14. Altimeter 3000. Arriving and departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
Temporary, moderate, showers, on, rain. Advise on all contact you have information. Hello, report, aircraft, type, initial contact with Zurich. Arrival, caution, the ILS. Landing.
St. Geo Ayers information Papa. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind 020 at 9. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 3600 scattered. Temperature 7. Dew point -14. Altimeter 3000. Arriving and departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
ILS. Approach. Transition level. 70 Mac report on dialect 28. Con 28 Airport 7110. Airport 7110 correct. It's Amiki Alpha Mike India Kilo India. Towards Amiki and hold.
Good evening, Zurich approach. KLM 321 with you is passing flight level 130, arriving via Gabon.
KLM 321, confirm calling.
KLM 321 aircraft A330.
Airport 7110, exactly. Turn left to Amiki plane. Airport 7110. Airport 7110, correct. Brake 6169, turn left, direct Amiki and hold.
left directly forward. Left directly clear and hold. So 610.
Lufthansa Cargo 8102, turn left heading 350.
Left heading 350, Lufthansa Cargo 8102.
So it's 529 Zulu, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
7,000 feet, QNH 1018, Swiss 529 Zulu.
Swiss 529 Zulu, report fuel on board and souls on board.
Swiss 529 Zulu, standby.
Swiss 529 Zulu. KLM 321, you're outside of Mayo space, monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8. KLM 321. Would you please tell me where I need to contact you before arriving in Gopal? At the moment I'm 36 nautical mile away from Gopal.
KLM 321, confirm your destination is Zurich. In your flight plan is Frankfurt.
Yes, my arriving flight plan at the moment, I just changed the flight plan to Zurich now via Gopal. I resend it already again. At the moment, flight level 150 heading Gopal with information Zulu.
Okay, I call you back. I have an emergency brakes. This 529 Zulu, turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340, Swiss 529 Zulu. And we have 98 souls on board, and fuel left is 17,110.
Swiss 529 Zulu, roger, 98 souls on board, fuel 1710. I will inform the fire brigade accordingly. They're standing by now on runway 28.
Stand by, runway 28, Swiss 529 Zulu.
Lufthansa Cargo 8102, unfortunately stopped your approach due to arriving traffic, emergency traffic. Just continue heading 350, I call you back. You're going to be number 1 in sequence after the arriving traffic.
Copy that, continue 350. Lufthansa Cargo 8102.
So it's 1069 in the holding, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80 in the holding. With 10.
KLM 321, turn right, heading 090, vectoring Alice approach, runway 28.
Heading right 090, runway arrival 28, KLM 321.
KLM 321, correct, maintain flight level 150. For information, we are currently in emergency inbound runway 28, so expect approximately 15 minutes delay.
KLM 321, roger.
This is 529 Zulu, for information, expect the long final is 16 miles, okay for you?
16 miles, okay.
This is 529 Zulu. Lufthansa Cargo 8102, turn left heading 300.
Left heading 300, Lufthansa Cargo 8102.
This is 529 Zulu, 10,000 feet.
1,000 feet. Was it?
This is 529 Zulu, negotiate, descend 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet, Swiss 529.
Swiss 529 Zulu, turn left, heading 300, clear hours approach runway 28, report established.
300, Zurich LSGG report.
Influence 7110, continue, raise, after deploying.
We need to decelerate, sir.
Aeroflot 7110, roger, turn right, back to Mickey, please. Brake system 529 at Zulu, you just crossed the localizer. Turn further left, heading 240, and you're gonna be able to establish?
No, we've been not able to establish the left heading 220, Swiss 529 Zulu.
Swiss 529 at Zulu, are you able for a visual approach on runway 28?
We're able for the visual approach runway 28, Swiss 529 Zulu.
Swiss 529 at Zulu, roger, descend 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Swiss 529 Zulu.
Swiss 529 at Zulu, the airport is at the 12 o'clock position, currently 11 miles. Report in sight.
Swiss 529 Zulu, we have the airfield in sight.
Swiss 529 at Zulu, roger, cleared visual approach runway 28.
Cleared visual runway 28, Swiss 529 Zulu.
Lufthansa Cargo 8102, turn left, heading 150.
Left heading 150, Lufthansa Cargo 8102.
Aeroflot 7110, confirm you're turning back to Mickey. Turning back to Mickey. Aeroflot 7110. Roger, thank you very much. KLM 321, descent flight level 130.
Descent for 130 KLM 321.
Swiss 529 Zulu, wings calm, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28, clear to land. Swiss 529 Zulu.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
Lufthansa Cargo 8102, for information, you're currently number 1 for the approach, but due to emergency traffic, we still wait with the approach sequence, so we're not sure if we're going to continue on either 28 or we switch the runways. We will see, but expect further information in about 3 minutes.
Copy that. We actually, due to difference of wind en route, then different than what we had in the plans, it seems like we are getting a low fuel warning as well, so we don't have too much room to move around, but yes, we can hold for another few minutes. Lufthansa cargo 8102.
Lufthansa cargo 8102, roger, turn left heading 070, you're going to be number 1.
Left heading 070, will be number 1. Lufthansa cargo 8102.
Swiss 529 touchdown runway 28, just rotated, runway 28, request taxi to gate.
Swiss 529 roger, contact apron 121 and decimal 750.
1 decimal 750 for Swiss 529
Lufthansa cargo 8102, okay, we start to continue the approaches into runway 28. Runway check is now in progress. Descent 5,000 feet.
Descent 5,000 feet, Lufthansa cargo 8102.
Swiss 1069, expected approach time at 3-1.
Roger, I expect this approach time at 3-1. Swiss 1069.
Aeroflot 7110, turn right heading 240, vectoring out approach runway 28.
Turn 240 to approach 28, Airflow 7110.
Lufthansa cargo 8102, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Lufthansa cargo 8102.
KLM 321, you're currently number 4 in sequence, expected approach time at 3-3.
M321, expected runway 28, approach time 33. Thank you.
The cargo 8102, turn right heading 190 for base.
Right heading 190 for base, Lufthansa cargo 8102.
Swiss 1069 for information, traffic is at your 3 o'clock position, currently 3 miles, 7,000 feet, will pass from right to left.
Roger, Swiss 1069.
Aeroflot 7110, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1018.
3,000 feet, QNH 1018, Airflow 7110.
Lufthansa cargo 8102, turn right heading 250, clear Dallas approach runway 28, report established.
Right heading 250, clear Dallas approach, runway 28, report when established, Lufthansa cargo 8102.
KLM 321, we have just low fuel warning, about 900 kg left.
KLM 321, roger, turn left heading 360.
Turn left heading 360, KLM 321.
Aeroflot 7110, turn left heading 190 for base.
Say again, please. Aeroflot 7110.
Aeroflot 7110, turn left heading 190.
190. Aeroflot 7110.
KLM 321, descent flight level 100.
Descent 100, KLM 321.
Aeroflot 7110, descent 5,000 feet.
Descending 5,000 feet. Aeroflot 7110.
Swiss 1069, turn right heading 225, vectoring Alice approach runway 28.
Right heading 225, vectoring for ILS runway 28. Swiss 1069.
Aeroflot 7110, reduce speed 170 knots.
Aeroflot 7110.
Aeroflot 7110, turn right heading 250, clear Alice approach runway 28.
Turn right 250 for runway 28. Aeroflot 7110. Sometimes our cargo 8102 report fully established
Need to
ILS
check,
28.
sir, if everything is okay with the light.
Passenger cargo 8102, after landing located to the left, runway 16 available, wings calm, runway 28, clear to left.
Sometimes our cargo 8102, clear to land runway 28, vacate to the left.
Swiss 1069, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descent 7,000 feet, QNH 10, Swiss 1069.
KLM 321, turn left heading 310, descent flight level 80.
Heading left 310, flight level 180.
KLM 321, correct. Aeroflot 7110, normal speed restrictions, formation, you're currently 6 miles behind the heavy MD-11.
Airflow 7110 on final speed 150 knots.
Aeroflot 7110, roger, no more speed restrictions.
Roger, Airflow 7110.
Swiss 1069, turn right heading 240, descent 6,000 feet.
Right heading 40, descent 6,000 feet, Swiss 1069.
KLM 321, turn left heading 250 for long final, descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Turn left heading 250, flight level 70, QNH 1018.
Swiss 1069, clear Alice approach runway 28, at least 6,000 feet on the glide.
Cleared ILS runway 28, leave 6,000 feet on the guide. Swiss 1069.
Lufthansa Cargo 8102 is possible, locate left via runway 16.
Vacate left through via runway 16, Lufthansa Cargo 8102.
On final runway 287110. Aeroflot 7110.
Approach checklist completed.
Traffic is now located. Wind 360 degrees, 3 knots, runway 28 clear to land. Runway 28 clear, Airport 7110. Lufthansa Cargo 8102, continue taxi on runway 16. Locate right via Romeo 8, contact apron 121.755.
Continue taxi on runway 16 and right on Romeo 8, then contact apron 121.750. Thank you so much for guiding all of us in.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much for flying. I'm sorry for the delay, sir.
Oh no, that's fine. These kind of situations are actually good fun, something out of the ordinary.
Absolutely. Break, LM 321, descend 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000, KLM 321.
Aeroflot 7110, vacate next to the right if possible, contact apron 121.750, bye-bye. Continue next to right and contact with ground 121.75. Thank you very much for controlling the right in them. Airport 7110. You're very welcome, bye-bye. KLM 321, clear hours approach, runway 28, reported damage.
2,500.
Clear ILS approach runway 28, reporting damage. Thank you, KLM 321.
Swiss 1069 are after landing, vacate to the left, runway 16 available, wind 360 degrees.
Spoilers armed.
Runway 28 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 28, landing, vacate to the left. Swiss 1069.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
KLM 321, I see you did not establish on the AIRBUS. Confirm you're able visual approach?
Yes, visual programmer 28. Established on localizer now. Flight level 5000.
KLM 321 visual approach runway 28.
Visual programmer 28, KLM 321.
Swiss 106 man, contact apron 121.750. Danke fürs Flügen. Sorry for the delay, aber top, der Einzige, der das Folding richtig geflogen ist. Ciao Isaac und einen schönen Abend.
Apron 121.
Flaps 3.
Ja, danke Tim, hat sehr viel Spaß gemacht.
Flaps full.
Mal wieder.
Gear down.
Bis 106.
KLM 321, wind 360 degrees 3 knots, runway 28 clear to land. After landing, locate to the left, runway 16 available.
Clear to runway 28, KLM 321, wind copy, thank you.
Autopilot 2, cross-check.
$1,000. $500. 400. 300.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
200.
Speed. Speed. Speed.
100.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
50, 40,
rate.
30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Spoilers full.
Nice landing, sir.
For your safety and comfort, we ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Flaps 3. Flaps 2. Flaps 0.
KLM 321.
Spoilers retracted.
The runway locate to the left, taxi via Lima, hold short of runway 1.
And please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight.
KLM 321, taxi via Lima, runway evacuate on the left. Thank you.
We are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
Spoilers arm. Spoilers disarm.